All right, YouTube, thank you for coming in today. It's a Sunday session. We're going to keep it laid back for you guys today, February 27, 2022. In this video, we're going to be talking about the Federal Reserve. Let me make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, this book right here, and the Fed by Ron Paul. I read this book 10 years ago. This ties this whole story together for you guys, and then we start to understand the powers to be and what's at stake here with all the events that are playing out. So I titled this video, Time is Running Out, US Dollar Exposed. You're seeing the US dollar exposed, and you're also seeing the SWIFT system exposed, which is all part of the West and the powers that be here. The group of private central bankers that have hijacked this country, and they sold us out, right? The interests of America are no longer served. It's the interest of these private central bankers and the other military industrial complex and the other groups and entities that feed off of this beast system. So I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. I'm super excited to bring this update to you guys. I just shared a video, and you may have seen last May is when we put out the TikTok, when we put out the alert that we were going to see SWIFT readjusted 2021 to 2022. And that's because one of our messengers, one of the insiders in this XRP community, in this whole Riddler world, when we connect all the dots and decode the whole story, we try to figure out what's going on. But we were given a very clear message back in April of last year, but I posted the video in May, stating that SWIFT would be readjusted 2021 to 2022, abrupt change, financial reset overnight. And you guys already know the whole deal. You guys can go back and watch that clip. I will post the original videos probably on my YouTube later today. Okay, let's get into the news and the headlines, and let's explain what's being exposed and what is to come. So we have this coming out of Russia. Russian central bank, we will resume buying gold and precious metals. Now, remember, guys, none of this is financial advice. I'm not trying to tell you this person's a good guy, this person's a bad guy. I will mention a few entities that I can tell you don't serve our interest. But it's up to you guys to make your own investments decisions. It's up to you guys to come up with your hypothesis in terms of the science. It's up to you guys to come to your own truth. When you look at all the presented facts, when you look at all the presented stories, hopefully you're not just going to one news source to try to understand the whole world. Okay, but I'm not here to tell you what to think. I'm not to tell you who to vote for. I'm not here for left, right, up, down, what to do, what to invest in. I'm here to present this information, and I'll tell you what I'm doing based off of the facts, the figures, and the logic that we've come to. I appreciate you guys for tuning in today. Let's get into it. Russian central bank says that they will resume buying gold and precious metals on domestic market for tomorrow. I'm super excited to see what the markets do tomorrow. Now, let me also start by saying that my thoughts and prayers are with the people that are being affected on both sides of this across the world. Not only in Ukraine and Russia do we have a battle underway, across the whole world, there are battles underway, and so my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone who is fighting the good fight. I do not discount the events that are playing out and real people's lives being affected and lost in this battle. I'm doing my part by spreading this message, and I will continue to do so. When the fight comes to my doorsteps, you already know that I'm ready to go. Okay? In the meantime, let's get into it. So the Central Bank of Russia says they're going to start buying precious metals tomorrow. We know that gold is going to play a role in this new financial system. We do believe that central bank digital currencies will be backed up by gold. We know that all of the central banks are holding record amounts of gold. I personally don't hold any metals. I hold a lot of precious freedom seeds, but I don't hold any gold or silver. Okay. Now we're seeing that Russia, India, all the BRICS nations are stockpiling record amounts of gold, and they're making systems to do trade. They're already doing trade deals outside of the US dollar. I do not believe that the SWIFT, kicking them off of SWIFT is going to have much of an impact, and I don't believe that the sanctions are really going to get at them either. And if you go look at the sanctions don't include oil or gas. So how do they really want to go down this road? Do they really want to cut Russia out of the system? Or are they going to keep on buying their natural resources like they are? And I just saw that a new deal got cut, I believe, in Germany. So the money doesn't match the words. It doesn't match the narrative. It doesn't match the hashtags that we're seeing from the Western countries trying to act big and tough like Joe running the show. Big tough guy. Put your money where your mouth is. And they won't, because it exposes their whole system. Continuing on, Russian central bank orders market players to reject foreign client bids to sell Russian securities. So it looks like they're not going to be selling Russian securities to foreign clients. Okay. So this is very interesting to see. Okay. This is very interesting to see. I wanted to share this. Jim Rickards. Here's what Biden's team of amateurs don't understand. Every payment, every trade has two sides. When you blow up one side or cut out Russia, cut out one country, you also blow up the other side, the world banking system, the Federal Reserve System, the SWIFT system. You guys have seen Christine Lagarde, the European Central Bank now, used to be the head of the IMF, and what she's been saying as well. Their whole system is in trouble. Or is it? Do they have a solution on the back end? They know the XRP is going to be the new global reserve currency that's as liquid as all the G10 currencies combined, so they've already cut deals with Ripple on the back end. And that's why they sleep peacefully at night, as do I. I am super excited to see that Tony Valentino is back here on Twitter. It looks like he joined back in September of 2021, but we know that he was going years back. One of the XRP messengers, one of the XRP insiders. So I just wanted to go through his whole feed here real quick. So Tony says, things are now accelerating like never before. It's taken them a while, but transforming the world's financial system is no means fast. A three-pronged attack is currently concluding. First prong being the C word that I won't mention. Second being war. Third being a massive worldwide cyber attack. Yeah. Remember, 2020 was a test, one of many. 2020 was a test, one of many. Early warning systems will fail. Okay? So the first prong was the events of 2020. The second part is now the war that we're being caught up in. The third part being a massive worldwide cyber attack, right? And we're on the doorsteps of that, and I do recommend being prepared for that. They are ready. Everything has been set up. Major banking, payment, software providers all integrated. XRP bailouts have been distributed over the counter. Now, this part's really crucial and what everyone needs to understand. If you think that the banks and the financial institutions are going to be buying XRP at higher prices, well, that would suggest that they haven't already loaded up and cut deals with Ripple over the past few years, which they have. XRP bailouts have been distributed over the counter. This all comes down to a flip the switch moment. It's all about timing. There's no rush right now. They need a little pain and panic first. Problem, reaction, solution. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Money is power, and whoever controls the new financial system and the blood of that system. Now, what he means is, right, the blood, what's flowing through, right? He compares, in this one, Interledger protocol is like the veins to the body, and XRP is its blood. Remember, Interledger protocol is what XRP is built on top of. Okay? So we already covered these tweets yesterday, but money is power, and whoever controls the financial system and the inner workings will dominate. The IMF, BIS, etc. are all Western creations and tools. Wait for their announcements. Besides XRP, the West has nothing to counter China, Russia, and the BRICS nation as a whole. When the BRICS nations unveil their new payment system, and China in particular reveals their gold-backed crypto, let's go back here. Russian central bank tomorrow is going to start buying gold again. See how it all comes together brick by brick? They're going to start buying gold again tomorrow because they're going to back their central bank digital currency by gold. Okay? But it would be naive to think that they don't know what's coming and are preparing. XRP will restore the balance of power. You think that the Western world is going to just sit back or panic? Absolutely not. They've been planning for this moment for a very long time. We are entering a brand new world. We won't recognize it when the dust settles. Changes are coming. We have to wait for negotiations to complete. In life, we cannot be certain about much, but I've never been more certain of XRP becoming the world digital reserve asset. This is a new world that we're entering, a new financial system. And I'm going to finish it up with this tweet. The tech Ripple offers and provides cannot be matched by any other today. Interledger protocol is a game changer. This allows trade to be conducted using any currency or asset. This links up the financial world. Interledger protocol is like veins to a body, and XRP is its blood. Now, I did get mentioned in a tweet that I want to show you guys right now. Right here. Thank you to 432 Hertz XRP for tagging me in this. Did you know that the Interledger protocol can process trillions of transactions per second? And I did cover this just a couple weeks ago, but it's a great reminder. There are many people that don't know this. This actually gives limitless scale to XRP and the XRP ledger and the other networks that will interoperate with each other. Interledger protocol is connected to and works with the XRP ledger to process streaming payments. Imagine a world where real-time settlement, where paychecks are received every second in your digital wallet and you get paid in real time while you work. No longer will you have to wait every 2 weeks to get paid every week, right? This could stream real-time payments to your digital wallet while you're conducting the work. You could literally be getting paid every second. Bills can be paid with the same way or on a daily basis. There is no need for short-term financing and credit cards, as you will have instant liquidity and access to your money. Stephen Thomas, who was one of the creators of XRP, said, this was back in 2018, this happened because payments technology wasn't ready, but it is now. With the technologies we've helped build, Ripple, XRP, and Interledger, we can process trillions of transactions per second without any central authority. So when I see, reading on Twitter over the last couple days, people suggesting that it's inappropriate to talk about XRP. Why would it be inappropriate when SWIFT, the payment networks that runs this global financial system, is trending? You know, hashtag SWIFT is trending. Everyone's talking about SWIFT. Everyone's talking about the sanctions. Why would it be inappropriate to talk about the solution that removes any central authority over this world? This benefits the people on both sides of the conflict. I'm not here to be saying that we should be sending XRP to Ukraine or Bitcoin to Ukraine, or that Russia should adopt XRP, or that we should, that they should adopt Bitcoin. That's not what I'm here to say. What I'm here to say is that there's a solution for the whole world. I'll let you guys pick the good guys, the bad guys, pick this side or that side, be left, be right. I don't care. Believe in God, don't believe in God. It's up to you. Catch a vibe. Good, bad, bad vibe. I don't care what you do. All I'm here to say is that there's a solution, an interledger protocol that was created and released for the whole world to use, an open, decentralized, permissionless, immutable blockchain, similar to Bitcoin but better, that can do trillions of transactions per second at no cost and no energy burn. This benefits the whole world. I don't care what you want to do. Buy some of XRP, don't buy. Be a liberal, be a conservative. Put hashtag stand with Russia. Put hashtag stand with Ukraine. I don't care. We have the solution. We've invested in the future. This technology is ready to service the whole world. So what I'm here to say is, can we just drop the whole SWIFT conversation? And how about let's move and step into the future, where no one central authority is going to rule over us? No Federal Reserve institution is going to sell out the interest of our country, sell out the interest of our people, sell out the interest of the people across the world. These same people run the whole world and the central bank system across the whole world. So is it inappropriate for me to say that we've positioned ourselves perfectly during this time? No. We got to prepare ourselves and our families. And the battle hasn't come to my doorstep yet. If the battle against evil comes to my doorstep, which in a way it has, and that's why I do what I do here, spreading this message, and I don't worry about cancel culture, and I just continue to spread the truth. If the battle comes to my doorsteps, you bet, God willing, we will catch victory against this evil. People say that I'm uptight, being intense. I'm ready for war. I'm ready to fight this evil. I fight it every day. Not just being a keyboard warrior, putting hashtag this or hashtag that. No. We're reaching millions of people with this message and with this truth, with this understanding. People don't even know what the Federal Reserve is. People can't even find Ukraine on a map. People don't know what the SWIFT system is. People only know about Bitcoin. They don't know the rest about cryptocurrencies. People are learning about NFTs, metaverse coins that have nothing to do with the currency war. So my bad for being uptight. My bad for being intense. When I know the evil works against us every day, yeah, I might get a little uptight. So when I sit here before you every day and I passionately make my argument to look at both sides of the situation, to not believe the Western media that has led us into wars, to understand that an institution has funded these wars for over 100 years, and that the motto is order out of chaos. They fund both sides. They funded both sides of every war. The reason why I don't have time to worry about the feelings of these snowflakes is because I need to prepare my family for the greatest wealth transfer in the world history, and we are confronting evil every day. So if they can't see it, if they're blind to that truth, if they don't understand that we have powers that be that want to take away the freedoms and liberties that have made this country so great, that have been and what created the shining jewel for the whole world, there's a reason why the whole world wanted to come here and wanted to adopt the rights instead of their similar laws, because our country led the way. We had free market capitalism and we were sold out. Now we've had crony capitalism, specifically since the Federal Reserve took over. And since in the 1930s, when Roosevelt started to implement the social programs, that's when we started to move away from free market capitalism and started to sell, be sold out. You mean ready to make money with YouTube? So I'm the only influencer with hundreds of thousands of followers that has never done a paid promotion. So yeah. Should I apologize that I made a little money off of YouTube? Charles Gasparino, let's continue on. Wall Street execs are working Sunday night, which huge shout out to Charles Gasparino for covering real news, right? Real news. I appreciate Charles Gasparino. Okay. Says Wall Street execs are working Sunday night brainstorming the economic consequences of the ramped up sanctions against Russia, including exclusion from SWIFT. They believe impact of the SWIFT move is muted somewhat because it excludes payments related to oil. Gee, what have we been talking about? Put your money where your mouth is, right? Western powers won't do it. They're going to continue to buy the oil. They're going to continue to buy the gas. They believe impact of the SWIFT move is muted somewhat because it excludes payments related to oil. But executives tell me there is a growing chance of stagflation, definitely in Europe and even here, via higher oil prices and commodity prices since Ukraine and Russia produce so much grain. Time frame this could last, worst case I'm hearing, is 2 years. Story developing. I do believe that we have a rough ride for the next 2 years, most definitely. Most definitely. See, the new system is ready to be rolled out, but the powers that be aren't ready to give up power. They're not ready to switch us over yet. Yeah, this could be a 2-year struggle easily. Now, this tweet kind of wraps it up. Is it me, or does it seem like the Ripple case is becoming more and more mainstream, and coincidentally, Swift has just taken center stage in the news media? The timing is spot on. Head on a swivel, guys. Absolutely. Yeah, the timing is no coincidence. And this is why I don't believe that it's inappropriate to be talking about the solution for Swift during this time. I appreciate you guys for coming in today. Let's go rapid fire Q&A. I've gone through all the news that I had for you guys. Let's take a look at the XRP chart, and then we'll go into rapid fire Q&A. Once again, it is Sunday, February 27th. I can't believe we're about to have the monthly close. Let's zoom out real quick and go to the 1-month chart on XRP and just see this thing. Whoa, you see that big wedge that I drew out yesterday, right? This is the monthly chart. Look at us holding that support. This thing is ready to break out in a massive, massive way. If you go to the monthly chart here, we would actually bring this down. We're even tighter. Look how tight that thing's getting on the monthly. This thing is absolutely ready to break out in a massive way. The charts, how much do they mean during these times of world stage events? Well, they really don't mean much other than short-term time frames, short-term action, right? When we're on the brink of a complete financial reset, when we're on the brink of world stage events that could completely shock the markets, I do not rule out one more swoop down to the downside, right? One more swoop down to the downside. 50 cents is a major support. 50 cents is a major support. Look at that. We bring that even tighter. Even tighter. And no, I don't do technical analysis. No, I don't do chart work. I draw simple trend lines right there. And then I look at the news. It's pretty clear that something major is about to happen. Okay. Here we are on the 5-minute chart, guys. This is way zoomed in. We're holding 71 cents right now, way zoomed in. Okay, let's go rapid fire Q&A. Thank you for tuning in today. I appreciate all of you guys. Is Russia using XRP? We don't know. We don't know. In 2018, they ran tests and they concluded that XRP was the basis of a new financial system. Could be the basis of a new financial system. 450 in the YouTube, 240 in the TikTok. Thank you for coming in tonight, guys. Appreciate you guys for helping me run it up. If you could hit the thumbs up, if you could tap the screen, share the stream, make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell. We just broke 27,000 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you. Thank you, guys. What do we have? 257 on TikTok, so that would be 290 altogether. Is that math correct? 290? 280? I don't know. I can't do math. I failed math. Thank you. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Thank you for all the super chats. Appreciate you guys, okay? Yeah, I'm reading your guys' comments and questions right now. Yep, Rosie Rios, yep. And you're talking about money? Yeah, we're talking about the currency war. Yes. Putin's threatening the Czech Republic. Yeah, so I didn't believe Dan Pena, like I was saying yesterday. I didn't believe that crazy old guy, but he was right. Putin does want to reestablish the former Soviet Union. This guy's pushing hard. I think he'll take Ukraine easily. And that's not me picking a side. That's not me saying he's a good guy. Don't get it twisted. Okay? Don't get it twisted. Is Shiba Inu part of ISO? I don't believe so. Hilarious questions. Yeah, I'm reading all of your guys' questions. Okay, I'm just picking out the good ones. All the Russian missile strikes have been on US, Ukrainian. I'm not even going to say that. I'm aware of that. There's some things I don't speak on. That conversation we have in the Discord group, because I can't speak on certain things like that, you know. I can't even mention certain words, certain countries, certain entities, but certain words like that, yeah. I understand there's some people that are saying that these were strategic sites, strategic strikes on sites throughout. Like I said, I don't believe the Western media. I don't believe Putin's media, right? I was watching a little bit of RT today, and then up until now, I've mostly been watching the Western media to see what narrative they're feeding us. Today, I was watching a little bit of RT, and so that's what I recommend everyone to do. Don't get emotional. Don't get it all from one source. You got to listen to both sides and understand that both sides have an agenda. Both sides are lying to you, right? Robert Kiyosaki said that there's two sides to each coin, and intelligence is the edge of the coin, being able to see both sides. Okay? So I watch ABC News, I watch CNN, I watch Fox News, right? Today I went to this is funny. And see, this is funny to me. I went to search RT on YouTube. So I searched RT. I had to scroll way down past all of the Western media mainstream news sources to even find RT. You know, and I'm not saying that they're not lying to us either, right? Both sides are lying to us. Both sides have an agenda. World powers care about money than they do about lives. So take it up with these guys, not me. Ripple lawsuit ends tomorrow. Sorry, discovery phase. I'm so ready to say that. Ripple lawsuit's over. The discovery phase, let's not get excited yet. Discovery phase ends tomorrow. Maybe it gets extended. We'll see what happens. You guys know I'll be ready to update you on that one. What happens after discovery? 90% of cases end in discovery. After that, then we'd be going to court. We'd have actual court proceedings continuing on. They'd be battling out in court. Yeah. I do follow the blockchain backer. Well, BC Backer is basically my go-to for technical analysis. Yeah, he's my go-to. I always give him shout-outs. I always share him and Waters Above Crypto. Waters Above Crypto has great technical analysis too, but he combines the code, the numerology, astrology, and all that secret sauce stuff that the kids laugh at me for. You know, I like to have fun with it. If the price chart wants to follow the moon, you know, we can trade off that. Macro investor George Gammon is taking a deep dive into XRP. Yes, we were covering him yesterday. Yep, and it's good to see. TikTok, let me get you guys closer so I can read your guys' questions as well. I'm reading everyone's questions here. And we'll pick out the good ones. Rate all of the ISO coins. XRP, XLM, XDC, Algorand, IOTA. Not financial advice. And I usually wouldn't even do that, but that's how I rate them based off of the problems that they're solving. So for me, All of the tech is good. All of the companies behind those projects, good. But you have to look at the problem that they're solving. That's how I rate that. What happened to Triage? The TikTok kids stopped pumping it, stopped hyping it up, maybe? I don't know what happened to it. Let's pull up CoinMarketCap. I guess we can take a look at some of these coins. Central banks do not return power to the people. Central banks are not the future. Right, dude? Yeah, the TikTok pump is over with a lot of these coins, basically. That's what happened. They're all down 50 to 90% from their all-time high. What happened to Time Wonderland? How'd that program work out for everyone? Yeah, Trios bought down to $4. Remember when they were all saying that Trios was going to go to like 20 bucks? $31. Yeah, so it's down 86% from the all-time high. Still have hope for Theta and Quant. Yeah, I like Quant. Theta, I don't really think that Theta's gonna get mass adoption. Let's look at our Theta. I'm just curious about the tokenomics. What is there? There's only 1 million supply for Theta. That's nice. No. 1 billion supply for Theta. Sorry, my bad, guys. Yeah, 1 billion supply. Yeah, Theta I don't think is really gonna make it long term. Theta went to NFTs. If you guys want this merch, the XRP merch, it is linked at zachrector.com. Just go to zachrector.com and you can get this merch. This is one of the shirts. I wear my shirts out. So when you see them like peeling and stuff, that's because I wear XRP shirts every day. Literally. Did you see the tweet about the node operators voting to take the Russians off the XRP ledger? Yeah, I guess the validators could vote on that. I don't think that they have. Is that something that they already have voted on? I don't think that it is. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything on that. Is that just a conversation that people are throwing out there? That the validators could... Yeah, you are misinformed. XRP Ledger has 900 plus nodes and 150 validators. And remember that Ripple only runs about 4% of those. The merch link is in the description. Yes, the merch link is also in the description of the YouTube videos. The future is power returning to the people. No more central system. No more governments. No more government control. Yeah, that's what we're battling. That's the fight that we're in, right? How were you introduced to the truth, or did you figure it out yourself? Well, I was always fascinated by politics back in middle school, high school. I was always fascinated by current events, history. And, back in '08, I watched Obama become president. And then I started to research more. And then that was by 2012, leading up to 2012, that's when I first heard of Ron Paul. And I started to read End the Fed 10 years ago when I was in high school. And then I started to understand that opened me up to everything else. Right? That really opened me up to everything else. It's like you look at the top of the pyramid, right? The Federal Reserve's pretty damn close to the top, right? When you look at that pyramid. But yeah, it was Ron Paul back in 2012. Ron Paul, I am out. Why would you be out with Ron Paul? He was the president that we should have had. He was the only one that was advocating for peace. He didn't vote for any war. He never voted to raise the budget while he was a congressman for 30 years. He was calling out the Federal Reserve, calling out the wars. Did you guys know we are spirits in a human body and that we are ruled by the... Oh God, look at this. Oh boy. I don't even know if I can read this out. Do I like Greg Marino? I've listened to his work for a long time. We are spirits in a human body and that we are ruled by the... Oh boy. But we are ascending again. Libertarianism does not work, has not worked, and will not work. No country is libertarian because it's whack. I would argue that the first, our founding fathers were very much in favor of liberties. Maybe not full on libertarian, but the tweet is from Crypto Dash. You either believe power is being returned to the people or you think we are all doomed. What do I think about smart contracts? They're going to run the whole world. George Gammon is the best for macroeconomics. Yep, I really respect George's work. YouTube's talking about aliens in the chat. Do you believe that we will always have some form of central banking system? Thoughts on PolySign? Institutional grade custody solution. Sorry, that's Codius. PolySign is set up to be the most advanced smart contracts platform. Wait. No. I get confused. PolySign is institutional grade custody. Codius is the smart contracts platform. Let me take you guys to this. I have this page bookmark. I need to put together a full deep dive on Codius. What is Codius? A Ripple deception. The purpose of XRP. When Codius is released, we will see its true purpose unveiled. Ripple and Stellar are the keys to the New World financial system. The Lumen XLM is digital silver and XRP is digital gold. This is from Kendra Hill. What is Codius? Codius is the most advanced smart contract platform that will ever exist. The project was said to be put on hold in 2015. That was a lie. It was never put on hold. Codius will be smart contracts with integrated payment processing and a variety of privacy options. One more time, Codius will be a smart contract platform that offers multiple privacy options if required, and payment processing integration. No other platform can compare. No other platform will have a direct connection to the world banking system. XRP and Codius are going to be used to manage the entire $1 quadrillion derivatives market. XRP is not a currency, it is a store of value, digital gold. I have a notebook with Ripple's entire agenda. If you happen to care, I also know what the currency of the future will be called. It actually exists today, and the people behind it are directly connected to Ripple. The currency of the new world is called the Lumen, also known as the currency of, I'm not going to say that. Right? So this is from Kendra Hill back in the day. Jen McCaleb, co-founder of Ripple and Stellar, supporter of the Lucius Trust, has family ties connecting him to the Federal Reserve in the United Nations. In 2014, he moved on from Ripple to create Stellar, giving the illusion that the two organizations were separate entities. Ripple and Stellar are like brother and sister, each providing something of value in the New World financial system. Ripple is said to be a cross-border payment provider, and with the use of XRP, it will be for a short period in time. This is the time that we're living in, where XRP is used for cross-border payments. It was all tested through cross-border payments. The world will not need a cross-border payment provider when we are using the Lumen. Stellar Lumens will become the world currency, while XRP becomes a store of value. The Lumen is digital silver and XRP is digital gold. The purpose of XRP is to be used in the... XRP is not and was never intended to be a currency, nor was it created to be used specifically for cross-border payments. When Codius is released, we will see its true purpose unveiled. Ripple and Stellar are the keys to the new world financial system, which will be ushered in as the old system collapses. Perfect timing. And that is where we are at today. Okay. Now, I'm not going to read this whole one either, but I'm going to read the bottom. If Ripple was only focused on cross-border payments and nothing else, their success would be short-lived. They knew this before XRP was ever existed. Think of cross-border payments as a nice testing ground to prepare Ripple for the use case they have been focused on since the very beginning. The true intentions of Ripple are to handle 100% of transactions which take place in the derivatives market. So why do they not make this public knowledge? For multiple reasons. The most important one being they are not ready. They are missing a piece to the puzzle, and that piece is called Codius. So I realized that I went off on a completely different rant from PolySign. PolySign is institutional grade custody. Codius is the most advanced smart contracts platform that will ever exist. And Ripple is the best cryptocurrency company in the world with the best digital asset ever created. XRP built on the Interledger protocol, the best protocol to run the Internet of Value. With that being said, I'm going to use the restroom real quick and make another cup of coffee. I appreciate all of you guys for tuning in today. It's an absolute pleasure to bring this information to you. I hope you guys are having a blessed Sunday. Give me 1 minute, 17 seconds. God bless you all. Okay, so I decided against more caffeine since I've just been running on coffee basically all day so far. So I actually just came back with a tall glass of water. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you. Yeah, that's what I wanted to go. Yeah, that's what I wanted to go over when I came back here is now we have Tony Valentino back. I actually made this in my notes. XRP Insiders, I think. No, let me type in Kendra Hill. Why are my notes not working? Yeah, the lost accounts. That's what I called this. We have Tony Valentino, Hodor, who's still actually around, Kendra Hill, Shane Ellis, and I'm trying to think. Of course, we have Mr. Poole as well. There's a couple others, though. But yeah, it's just been incredible to watch this whole story, this whole riddle unfold. And now it's like this is our moment that we've been waiting for. So, man, you guys got to get you some of this XRP merch. Okay, I'm going to lean back here and we're just going to hang out here for the rest of this stream. Do some rapid fire Q&A. Appreciate all of you guys for tuning in. Okay. Zach, I really need to speak with you. Is there any way we can speak one-on-one? I'm dealing with a spiritual conflict. Just drop it down in the comments below. Lori wants music. I can't do music while we're on YouTube. Thoughts on GME and AMC? I don't participate in the stock market. 322 Skull and Bones. Next month it goes down. Next month's going to be massive. Most definitely. Most definitely. Have you seen Mr. Poole proofs? Absolutely. Absolutely. What happened to Galgatron? Is he's just like an XRP researcher. He's not like an insider. Are we going to 28K for Bitcoin? I think that we'll hold 33. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely possible. Yep. How does Mr. Poole predict the images that show up in mainstream media articles? Well, there's a couple different theories. Some people think that he's like part of our intelligence government. I wouldn't want to say CIA, but some people think that he's an insider or it's a group of insiders. I mean, we really don't know. What's SIB coin? SIB coin is some coin that's pumping. I don't know why. I've seen a couple people comment about it, but never chase green candles. Like, I'm not here to give you financial advice, but if you look and some random coin is pumping for no reason and it's up 200-300% on the day, you probably missed the boat. I wouldn't even worry about looking it up. Unless it's a clear reason or a clear company, don't get distracted. DAI says he believes Starlink is connected to Ripple. What are your thoughts, if any? Huge shout out to Digital Asset Investor. Yes, I do believe that SpaceX and Starlink is going to be tied to the quantum financial system, that they will put nodes on those satellites that he's putting up. And basically, the timing of it was absolutely perfect. The stage was set. And Elon Musk just happened to have his satellites just ready to flip the switch. Hey, internet in Ukraine, look at that. Here in America, I know that people have been waiting like over a year for Starlink to be available here in the rural parts of America, right, where there's not internet and fiber optics. So he just happened to be ready to fire it up right there in Ukraine. So the timing of that was pretty interesting, but nonetheless, that's cool to see. Very cool to see. It's all possible. It's all planned. Yeah. Yeah. Everything is connected. Yeah. Do I like Elon? I don't think that Elon's a bad guy. I haven't seen him really do anything that's evil. Some of his trolling is distasteful, but um, I don't really care about that. Elon is a simp. Yeah, so Christy in the chat, you need to like stop trying to come to ultimatums on everyone and try to like know everything. You don't have to have everything figured out, right? And you don't have to say that this is the only way. It has to happen this way. This person's good, this person's bad. And go down the list of every single person and try to figure out whether they're a good guy or a bad guy. I don't waste my time on trying to figure out the good guys versus the bad guys anymore. Like I said, I'll let God judge them, and it's pretty clear to see when someone's screwing your country over, when someone's screwing you over or trying to infringe on your rights. It's very clear where everyone can agree, right? You don't have to waste your time trying to figure out all the good guys and bad guys. It's clear. With Elon Musk, when when in what instance can you show me that he's absolutely screwed over humanity? That he's committed evil, crimes against humanity? You can't show me one. Maybe you have a theory, but that's what I mean. Why waste your time getting caught up on that? He paid the most amount of taxes last year. Out of all the US citizens, he paid the most amount of taxes. Now, I'm not a fan of taxes, but I'm saying, what have you contributed to society, right? Everybody wants to judge everyone right now. Basically, just end the judgment, right? Let God figure it out. Guys, I don't. If my thumbnail looks stupid, it's because I threw it up last minute before I got on here. You guys know I suck at all that. Suck at all that. I'm sure my thumbnail looks stupid. It's a very, very wide picture. I'm sure it looks stupid. I'll fix it after. Don't get caught up on the detail. Everyone's so caught up on all these meaningless details. Oh God, we got all the trolls up in the chat. We got all the trolls up in the chat. I love you guys. Sending you guys positive vibes. God bless you all. Everybody's tense. Everyone's stressed out right now. Uh, yeah, yeah. So Christy, you don't understand what you're talking about. So that's what I mean. You don't understand what you're talking about. With all due respect, you don't know what you're talking about when it comes to XRP. It's a decentralized, permissionless blockchain. It's immutable. It's not created by central bankers. It's not controlled by Ripple. Discovery phase ends tomorrow, or it's supposed to. We'll see what happens. Mob, I don't know what's wrong with you, man. Glitter Network is supposed to be launched this year. It was supposed to be launched Q2 or Q3 of last year, okay? But it's supposed to be launched this year now. They're about to give us a time frame. No. You can't ask me to calmly correct you when you're trolling my chat, telling everyone that you know the absolute truth and that it's got to be this way. No. Meatheads. Dan Pena was right about everything. Do you think the price will start to shoot up tomorrow with the case trying to figure out when to buy? The time to buy was over the last, 10 years that it's been in inception. The time to buy is now. The time to buy is tomorrow. If the price goes down to 25 cents, I will be loading up. Now, this is not financial advice, but your time is running out. This sounds like a bank narrative. Well, the banks control and manage and make a lot of money, so if that's what you want to call the narrative, then okay. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just reading your guys' comments. This is an incredible conversation to have right now. You know, a lot of people are stressed out. I say that my thoughts and prayers continue to go out to those affected. But this is everything that we've been talking about. And like I just said, I'm not here to be, I told you so. But if we go through the timeline, May of last year, I said that Swift was going to be readjusted 2021 to 2022 because that's what we were told by our messenger. Swift was going to be readjusted 2021 to 2022. We go back to November 8th. I was the only person on TikTok that called that dip in the crypto market. We go back to November. I was the only person that was saying that the market, we were going to head into a bear market on December 4th. That's exactly what happened. Okay. You go to this last month. I was the only person on this platform that was saying that we were going to see military action right after the Olympics concluded. And then I also stated that the country that starts with a C was going to move on the country that starts with a T, the island. When you have the chance, check your super chat. Did we get some super chats tonight? I might have missed the super chats. If we had any super chats, I missed them. Are you going to do any staking of XRP? Yeah, once more legit platforms come out. Oh, and then one of my 2022 predictions, right at the start of the year, I said that they're going to lift the mandates, and then that's right when they're going to collapse the economy. Here we are. Here we are. Does anybody know why Max Kaiser deleted his tweets? I don't know. I don't, you know. He works for RT. He said some distasteful stuff, I guess. I don't know. He was probably worried about cancel culture. I don't know what he said. Maybe he did say some BS. The economy has not collapsed. Strap in. If you're feeling comfy right now, strap in. How's Reaper doing? Haven't heard much lately. Reaper's been getting hammered. Absolutely hammered. But yeah, we're still watching Reaper closely. As far as the price goes, it's been getting hammered. It just did a reaping of X Doge or X Oge. I don't know. I'm of the belief that they need to go after bigger coins. They can't. They aren't getting exposure by going after these smaller XRP Ledger tokens. The only exposure that they get is they get the little communities of these little meme coins. And so they were considering going after Shiba a little bit ago, and a lot of people in the community were like, we don't need to go after this Ethereum token. We're better than meme coins. It's like, all you guys have been burning is meme coins on the XRP ledger. Why don't you go after a big meme coin that will get coverage from hundreds of thousands, millions of community members within the Shiba community? But yeah, I'm still watching Reaper. Zach, can you explain to me your thumbnail? On the right side, there's a staining something with gold. I don't know. I don't know what my thumbnail even looks like, man. I know what the picture is of, but people in Russia are protesting because they don't want Ukraine to be invaded. Discovery ends tomorrow. Yep. My baby is awake. Yes, she is. My baby's just got back. Yes, Gas. What up, brother? Good to see you, man. Bro, any comment regards to Songbird and Solo, please? Yeah, so Songbird and Solo. Yeah, dude, they Solo got wrecked after the airdrop, which was kind of expected. They need to continue development, continue utility. Their DEX isn't the best. I mean, I'm excited for what they're doing because they're on the XRP ledger, but they need to still continue to build. They're trying to keep people along with the quorum drops. The NFT marketplace is cool, but yeah, I mean, they got some growth still to do. As far as Songbird, Songbird's going well. It's a test net for Flare. So Songbird's doing good. I don't know what the price has done. I never did receive my Songbird tokens. Never. Well, we're still waiting for Flare to launch, but we'll see what happens here. Coinbase still hasn't said. How did Ripple choose their validators? Basically, people who wanted to be part of the network came and decided that they wanted to participate. So then they approached Ripple in probably getting set up with validators and running nodes. But yeah, basically people that want to participate in the network. But yeah, as far as Songbird, once Flare goes live, I'm sure that Songbird will pick up even more so. Even more so. No one has gotten their free quorum tokens yet. I guess maybe they haven't dropped them yet. I don't know. I haven't been watching it. I dumped Solo. Was that right before the? Yeah, it was right before the drop sometime. I can't remember how long before, but yeah, I dumped it. As soon as I 3x'd my XRP, I dumped it. Sold at $5.55. The markets will crash tomorrow, dragging all crypto with it, and then XRP will fly. Good luck trying to catch those falling knives. Yeah, I could see the markets opening up pretty rough tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, most definitely. It's going to be shaky. We have a lot happening with Swift. Wall Street's already talking about it. They're worried about stagflation for 2 years, is what Charles Gasparino just reported. They're worried about stagflation for 2 years. Hey, Zach, did you see the new video from Joshua about XRP in Russia? He talks shit about XRP again. Nice. Probably just mad because he dumped his whole bag for some shitcoin. I'm sorry, I'm going to do it. I'm going to watch the video just because I get entertainment. I do get entertainment. Let's listen to what old Joshy had to say.
In a western suburb of Kiev called Bucha.
Russia might use XRP to bypass sanctions against the United States.
That is the latest XRP rumor.
Now, it is a viable question, as you guys are constantly reinforced that XRP is supposed to replace SWIFT. However, will Russia actually use XRP? If you go to Ripple.com and go to their solution overview for any financial institution that utilizes RippleNet, type in page 23 and hit enter. It's going to take you to their KYC and AML compliance processes, which will tell you that when using Xcurrent, any bank customer onboarding and KYC obligations remain unchanged. The bank maintains full responsibility for ongoing AML as well as OFAC, also known as sanctions. Ripple has designed its software to assist its bank customers in complying with any related regulation. So no, Russia will not use XRP as it would be illegal. And Ripple already has enough lawsuits on their hands, let alone even want to take Russia on as a partner, as Putin is a tyrannical monster.
So no XRP.
I can't, guys. I thought he was better than this. So everyone understands that Ripple and XRP are two different things, right? Right? Everyone understands that Ripple is not XRP. XRP is not Ripple. They're two different things. So yes, Ripple probably won't cut a deal with Russia. But that does not mean that they won't use XRP. 75% of RippleNet clients are not using XRP. So it's two completely different things. But any chance that these guys get to make XRP content, they will. Now, of course, they got to do the right thing and now hate on XRP because they will never get paid to promote XRP by Ripple. So there is no incentive for them. But every chance that they get to do some sort of dig at XRP, to hate on Ripple, they will take that opportunity, even if they make such a stupid argument as that one. Now, here's the thing, guys. I put out my video today. It's not that I want Russia, I want Putin, I want this or that. I want the world to have a level playing field, right? This Interledger protocol with XRP levels the playing field for everyone. Anyone can go use this technology. Anyone can buy XRP and use it for trade today. They can send a transaction in 3 to 5 seconds and it costs them nothing. They can use the XRP ledger without internet. That is providing a service for the unbanked in third world countries that are not tapped into the internet. We don't even have to wait for Elon's satellites. You can use the XRP ledger today in third world countries across the world that don't have internet. So I'm not here for this team to win, for us to vote this way or think this person's good or bad. I'm here to talk about this technology that solves the problems that we're talking about right now. For both sides of the conflict, for both sides of the war. So, once again, another pretty pathetic take. Pretty pathetic take. Does Ripple pay you for promotion fees in XRP? No. I've never done any promotion of any project or coin. How much net worth in gold and silver? I don't own any gold or silver. I am a fan of both, but I don't own any personally. Market's down a little bit today. I think that the markets are worried about tomorrow, which is usually when we see things go the completely other way, but I wouldn't be surprised either way. I mean, I just don't care either way either. If XRP drops, I'll load up. As far as the rest of these coins, I am looking at getting in on them during the bear market. During the bear market, I won't be buying any more cryptos probably to finish off this bull run. Should I keep 20 grand cash at home? That might be a bit excessive. I don't know what the right amount is for you, but yeah, you might want to have a little bit of cash on hand. You might want a little bit of physical metals. You might want a little bit of crypto. You might want some real estate. You might want to have a business that is going to provide you cash flow and that you build out the infrastructure so that you'll survive during a recession. So that you'll survive during what could be a 2-year stagflation. 2 years of stagflation. Hey, there's a little green candle for XRP back up to 72 cents. Love to see it. Reminder, this is way zoomed in on the 5-minute chart, so we're still relatively moving sideways, but you'll love to see it. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Appreciate all of you. Thank you for the gifts. Florida Patriot, thank you. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's go just a little bit more rapid fire Q&A, and then I'm going to wrap it up. Just a little bit more. What are you guys working with? Will says, surely assets will go up tomorrow. Surely they can't increase interest. They have to take on more debt now and buy more assets. Otherwise we crash. Maybe a bit of fear in the morning though. Yeah, Will, I feel you there. It's going to be interesting to see if the Federal Reserve actually sticks to the interest rate hikes and ending tapering. Shiba? No, I don't look at Shiba. Nope. I don't have any money in the stock market. Nope. Nope. Have I heard of permission? Ask. I think I have. Never taken a look at it though. Why not own a little gold and silver? Great hedge. I think that people should really only be holding gold if they have large amounts of money that they need to store value in. Other than that, for most people, I would just do silver. Personally, I sit on a shite load of freedom seeds, if you know what I mean. I don't do precious metals. Cash, crypto, and a little bit of lead. Yeah, it's all set up in the air now, man. We need to get on a live soon or film a YouTube, bro, and break it down, give our opinions. Speak soon, bro. Good night. Will, God bless you, brother. Yes, let's schedule a dual stream. Yeah. And let's actually, maybe we can do a Zoom call. We'll do a Zoom call that we'll post to YouTube. That'd be better. Zoom call live stream to YouTube. Get those YouTube numbers up. When will Ripple flip the switch? We're close, guys. We're really close. 300 blackout. I do not have a 300 blackout. I got the AR. I can't even say the words. I'm not even going to say the words. But I got it chambered in the 308. Big rounds. Lego has increased in value more than gold. Yeah, I believe that gold is similar to these utility coins. They've been suppressed and manipulated it through the paper derivatives gold market. And what you're about to see is some sort of moment that occurs, and we're close to that moment. And if you see, Russia's going to be buying more precious metals tomorrow. China's holding record amounts of gold. Central banks across the world are holding record amounts of gold. Would I do a live with Waters Above? Yeah, I'm actually I'm talking to Waters Above right now about doing. I hope that we can get a session in here soon. Yep, probably in March we'll do a session with Waters Above. Huge shout out to him. Love his work. What do I think about VeChain? I don't think that it'll get much adoption. outside of China. As far as the news tomorrow with the lawsuit, flip a coin, take your guess. Guys, I don't know. They could extend it out. This thing could be settled. Who knows? It's a coin toss, literally. With that being said, if you guys want access to our exclusive Discord community, head on over to zacrector.com. If you want access, if you want to load up on some XRP merch, it is linked up down below, and you can find it at zacrector.com as well. It's been a pleasure today, guys. Our time is here. We will continue to watch the events as they unfold. I will bring you guys more updates tomorrow. It's going to be an exciting week, and we're rolling right into a brand new month. We'll watch how the monthly candle closes, and we'll see what happens here in March coming up. It should be an interesting one. Most definitely going to be a massive month underway. It's been a pleasure speaking with you guys today. If you guys could hit that thumbs up for me on the way out, YouTube, TikTok, I appreciate you guys. We're going to wrap it up and send it off for today, and we will be back tomorrow. Thank you, guys. Take care. God bless.